Are you thinking about buying AI smart glasses, specifically the Ray-Ban Metas? You should watch this video first. Hi, my name is Dave. I'm a tech enthusiast and I love reviewing new tech so you don't have to. My wife recently bought me these new Ray-Ban Meta glasses from Meta, and in the past 72 hours I've tried them on. So I've got a list of pros and cons before you consider buying them. I was a bit worried at first because I have such a big head and I was worried about the weight and battery and how it's going to fit me. Surprisingly, they weren't as heavy as I was expecting them to be. They're actually very comfortable to wear, and I wore them about 5-6 hours in a day. I went with a larger frame and transitional lenses so I can use them during the day and during at night. I did notice that they're not as dark as sunglasses, like regular sunglasses, so I won't replace my regular sunglasses for these yet. These Meta glasses also come in polarized version, but they're going to be difficult to use, especially when it's super cloudy or if it's at nighttime. So if you are wanting to wear them throughout the day, I would go for transitional lenses or go to a third-party lens maker so they can replace them for what you want or intend them for usage. You can also go to a third-party lens replacement to see if you want them in like regular glasses so you can see them with prescription. So that's also another option. There's a manual button on your right side where you can click by default. First click for photos and a long hold for those videos. The videos were intentionally 15, 30, 60, and 3 minutes. But with the new update, they have been recording up to 3 minutes per video. So the video enhancement right now is they're actually pretty stable. You can also use voice commands like "Hey Meta," and you can ask it to take pictures or videos. But I've noticed in loud and noisy environments that the "Hey Meta" will not actually work for as intended because of the loud noises, but they work fairly well. So it looks like these lenses actually come in 2 cameras, but it actually comes in just one. It's on your left side, so if you wanted more of a cinematic view or movement, you just have to walk extra slow and cautious that anything in frame would actually be falling on this region. So I programmed the voice command to be Aquafina. Aquafina has a very distinct voice, so you know it's her, and it kind of just makes me giggle and laugh when I hear her give me my prompts and commands that I can hear on both sides. So the audio is actually pretty good. You can use them for music or you can use them on daily podcasts, but no one will hear them unless you are at least shoulder to shoulder, and then someone can hear what you're listening to or what you're playing on your audio. But I've noticed that if you use the audio on these cameras, that the battery will be draining. So back to the camera being decent. So like what I said, if you want it to be, it actually is a stabilized video, but if you just do a constant movement like that, it will actually show up on camera. So by walking cinematic, you just walk super slow to get that steady vibe that you're looking for, and it's watchable. There's some new changes. There's a new app. It's called Meta AI. The old app used to be Meta View. So everything is there through all the settings, changes in voice prompts, and also any changes into your battery draining, especially video cameras and everything. So everything is now under Meta AI. Transfer rates are pretty fast considering it's just a small little camera that's attached to your Wi-Fi or your Bluetooth. But I recommend that you transfer those videos and photos when you're at home because your Wi-Fi is a lot more stable. I've also considered in looking at other brands, but I've noticed there's one that has a little screen LED on your actual lenses, but that kind of just gave me anxiety because I feel like that's going to be a little scary, especially when you're using them to drive and then you see a screen and you're reading it and you're driving. It may cause accidents and it might be a little worrisome for a lot of people, but I don't know what tech is going to do. But if you like the whole idea of having a screen in the lens, you would get those, but I think they're accident prone, so I wouldn't. Meta Ray-Bans actually have a 30-day return policy, so if you are just a tech enthusiast or if you're not sure, you can actually have them, but they are programmed and each one has its own serial number. So anytime you attach them to your phone, make sure that you want to attach them. There's a new feature on these Ray-Ban Metas that will actually do live translation in French, Italian, and Spanish. So I've not tested those out yet, but that'll be nice to have them also in other languages, especially Japanese or even Chinese or Tagalog. We'll see how it is, but I'm pretty sure they are just getting started. I'm gonna be going on a vacation pretty soon in the next few days, and I'm actually going to try these out in the real world where you are using them, especially for vacation, and what you're gonna use for the POV shots. So I'll let you know how that goes and I'll upload the next video. If you found this helpful, please like, share, comment, or show some love, and I'll get you on the next video and see how these work after 1 week of trying them. So I'm gonna end this video with a few clips that I've used unedited, straight from the camera, so you see how it is when you are out and about. Hope you enjoyed this video and decide from here. Hi. Good. Can I have a oatmeal cookie? Yep. Can I have it iced, actually?